recording its screen?
Was it recording in screen?
No, when it's recording its screen.
Yeah, it should just be full screen. You'll see a little red dot at the top right-hand corner. What did you just do?
I just held that and took some photos.
Yeah, no, it's, you don't press, you press, there's a button, it's a little camera button on the front. You should see it. Not on the front of the camera, like on your side. Yeah, that.
Okay.
Good? Okay.
I feel like each one of us, like, we offer like such like a different experience, and like together it's just like this combination of like different like personalities just always has like the conversation going and like spinning.
The Fabulous This Many means to me a second family. It's my home away from home. It's my anchor when I'm in UB. Without like this group of friends, I definitely wouldn't have made it through UB. I wouldn't have even made it through the first semester, to be honest. But they've just become people that genuinely care about me, and when you find friends this good, you gotta hold on tight to them because they won't come again.
I would say Amber's best trait is that she has a really enjoyable presence. She's a lot of fun to be around, and she's really likable. Just even if, especially when you're doing something, but even if we're not doing anything, it's always a good time with just having her in the room. And I think that that's why so many people kind of gravitate towards her.
If you go to talk to her about something, like, she's always gonna give you like advice that is always in like your best interest, even if you don't like it or you don't want to hear it. And you know that she like really just cares for you and wants what's best for you.
When you get to know Amber better, you really notice that she's there for you. And whenever you hang out with her, you can always guarantee that you'll have fun.
So Amber has a beautiful personality, just a really interesting individual overall, and a very loyal friend.
So Sanzo is like a brother to me. He's my best friend in the whole world. I would not be who I am today if Sanzo wasn't who he was. He taught me how to be confident in myself and carry myself with confidence. He keeps me progressive. He helps me grow as a person.
Like, he will give and give and give, and he won't expect anything in return, and that's what makes him such a great friend, is you'll know he'll be there for you even if you don't even have to ask him, and that's definitely one of the best traits he has.
Sanzo's best trait is just how caring he is. Like, he puts everyone else before him and doesn't ask for anything in return, and he kind of is always looking out for me, which is another thing that I really like about him. Like, he's always just like giving me advice and like hyping me up to like random people, and he really doesn't have to, but he does it because he's just like a caring human being.
Sanzo challenges me to do different things every day, such as freestyling, going to different places, going to different clubs, meeting new people. Just know that when you're with Sanzo, you're gonna be going on an adventure.
Sierra is a very, very caring person. I think that's like a really strong quality that she has, and like if Sierra puts her mind to something, she'll like do what it takes to accomplish it, and I think that's a really good trait.
Sierra is really good at cheering people up, and she like knows right away if you're upset or if you've had a bad day, and she tries like her best to just make it a better day.
Sierra's open. That's definitely my favorite thing about Sierra. You could approach her pretty much about anything, and you'll have things, multitude of things to talk about with those topics that you come up to her with, whether it be a video that you have to share with her, a meme that you saw that you thought was hysterically funny, or a TV show where a girl is getting stabbed to death. So,
my favorite thing about Sierra is how trustworthy I find her. When it comes to like my female friends, Sierra is easily my best friend, and I can always open up to her, and I know she's not gonna judge me. I know she's gonna listen to me. She's just someone I'm really comfortable confiding in.
Darnell's best trait is his loyalty to his friends. I've told him so many secrets, and to this day nobody has, like, it's never come across to me that someone that I told or someone that I didn't tell, like, knew information about me that I told Darnell. So he's very good at keeping secrets, especially if he knows, like, what you're going through. He wouldn't even think twice about telling anyone else. He literally forces himself to forget what you told him, so he won't tell anyone else. He told me that, and now he's become, like, my human diary.
Easily his loyalty. This man is the most loyal person I have ever met in my life. Like, the amount of things that I have told this man that is just so either bad or just like things that like I could not tell anyone else. Too many to describe, and he hasn't said a word to anyone about anything that I've ever said. Like, even if I'm venting about a situation and one of like his friends has to do with it, like, he doesn't say anything. He's very unbiased when it comes to all that stuff. This man is loyal. Okay.
Darnell has this innate ability to get people to open up to him. He's like a really, really good listener. It's really impressive. Like, the amount of phone calls this man gets a day is like insane, but that's just because he genuinely listens to you when you speak, and it's a good feeling.
Darnell's best trait is that he's loyal. He's loyal like a dog. He's the type of person where you don't have to doubt that he's gonna hold you down no matter what. If you tell him something, you just told him something. He's not gonna go and spread that. That's why it's easy for people to trust in him and confide in him. He's the kind of person who you know that what you bring to him is gonna stay with him.
My favorite thing about Tyson, he's a day one. Like, I know if anyone has my back, that man has my back. He's a really genuine person, and like he doesn't play like any of those games. Like, I mean, he does like he'll constantly like say shit, but like, you know where his values are, you know where his morals is. He's a very faithful man, and very he's just on his path as a soul in general.
Tyson's best trait is how strong he is. He has been through a lot. He goes through a lot. I don't know what it is, but he never gets a break. Like, there's always something. If it's not one thing, it's the other. And he always just seems to be like, he will be going through the roughest day and he will still have a smile on his face. And he's a very strong person.
My favorite thing about Tyson is how comfortable he makes me feel. Like, all throughout high school and everything, I was never comfortable with anyone. Like, I didn't think I could completely, like, put all of my weight on someone and, like, tell someone everything until I met him. And, like, I just never had that, like, wall or border with him. Like, I always could come to him, tell him literally anything, and I never felt judged by him. He just makes me feel comfortable. Like, any awkward situation I'm in, if he's there, I'm completely calm. And he, like, talks me out of things and stuff like that. So probably that.
Tyson Reed, when I first met him, man was an energy that I could say I felt before, but it's one of those unique energies that just I don't want to say overpowering, but you can feel its presence. Tyson, I noticed he was immediately charismatic, and he's very he plays with, which he challenges you mentally, and if you can't keep up, well, too bad, so sad, but when you can, it's a fun game to play.
The fabulous this many basically means, like, everything to me. As like cliche as that sounds, like they're the first like set group of friends that I've had ever in my life that like I know for a fact we're going to be friends forever until we die. Like we're gonna be at each other's weddings. We're gonna be like 64 and like I'm gonna text them or call them or whatever. You know, like come over. They're all gonna come.
It means a whole conglomerate of different personalities that can create anything at any time, on any day, whether it be an adventure to Canada, watching movies on a Thursday night when we know we have class early in the morning, going to the gym, as well as playing Monopoly till 4 in the morning.
The Fabulous This Many is honestly like family to me. Each and every one of the people in the Fabulous This Many, Amber, Sierra, Darnell, Sanzo, I love each and every one of them wholeheartedly. There's nothing I wouldn't do for those people. When I look back on college, I know that they're gonna be what I remember most, and I know that when I graduate, they're the best thing I'm gonna bring from college. They don't even only make me happy to be who I am, they make me proud to be who I am. I'm very, very blessed that I'm a part of this family.